Hello YouTube, my name's Bob Driscoll and I'm Australia's eccentric billionaire, distant cousin of your Sean Connors here on YouTube. Now, that spineless wonder, that Brit, he won't come on here and tell you what I'm about to tell you. So I've taken over the channel today without his say-so, and I'm going to go through a big rant of mine, something that's really upset me, to be perfectly honest with you, and something's upsetting Sean if he'd be honest about it, but he won't do it, so the old spineless wonder has left it down to me. So of course, what could I do? I had to say yes. It's in the Australian way of doing things. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, I need to give you a bit of background about old Bob here. I'm Australia's eccentric billionaire for a reason. And that reason is simple. I was very much like Sir Steve Irwin. It should have been Sir Steve Irwin, actually, but those Brits wouldn't bloody promote him before his untimely death at the hands of one of nature's most vicious sea creatures. Now, for myself, I hunt koalas, and I have done since the early 60s. I've made sure those horrible little bastards get what they deserve, and that is a timely, quick death. Now, I like to do it humanely. You might be thinking, "Whoa, hold on, Bob, where are you going with this?" But the truth is, I like to do it incredibly humanely. I like to let them snuckle in against something that's going to take them out relatively quickly. And the best method I've found for this is finding old Second World War German stick grenades. Those things work pretty damn well. They suck all those in like a piece of bamboo, and bang, those suckers are gone. Often taking the family with them. It's the most humane way. Anyway, I'm digressing here because I'm not getting down on a rant while I'm here today, but I need to give you a bit of background about myself. I'm here because the community, the RPG community, what's happened to it? For God's sake, what's happened to it? Back in the day when Sean would release a video, he might get one subscriber every 8 months. But people would comment occasionally, and often not very nice, to be honest, quite deflammatory, if you don't mind me saying. Now, we've got a sense of community, people talking, putting videos out. It's not like the old days. What happened? What's going on? Where have you people come from? What's all this about? I digress. I better get off topic before I rant too much more. But the bottom line is it must stop. This is a ridiculous situation. 50 videos a day, people commenting all over the place, talking to each other as if they are friends and everything. It's community. It's not how it used to be. It needs to change forthwith and immediately. Anyway, I've been Bob Driscoll. This has been a rant about community and what's got to happen to it. It's got to stop, or I'm going to have to go out there and sort this out. I might have to come hunting for you individually, if I'm being honest. I'll find where you live, like I always do with the koalas, track you down, and before you know it, while you're eating your Cocoa Pops, maybe that'll be the last thing you remember. Bang! The old Cocoa Pops all over you. Pretty timely way to go, if you don't mind me saying, or a Pop-Tart should do the job. I don't want to worry you, but this community must cease. I've been Bob Driscoll. This has been the Outsiders channel. I'm going to hand you back now to that British pommy bastard, so bear with me while he comes on the camera and explains a few things about this video. Because quite frankly, to be honest with you, it looks like a pile of toilet at this point. Let's move on. Thank you, Bob. That's a pleasure. Now, I'm back on camera now because Bob has done his piece about community and stuff, but actually it was not about the community at all, because the community is fantastic at this moment in time. It's brilliant having so many videos go. It's impossible to keep up with it all. But I'm actually on here to talk about Andrecmartinez's video about comedy. It's a brilliant video, actually. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link at the bottom of this video. And all that really needs me to sort of say about it is, I think that, for my part, comedy is a very tricky thing in RPGs. It's not easy to do. It's actually quite a skill. But I think there are 4 parts you have to do with comedy to make it funny. I think the first thing, personally, is take it to extremes. Absolutely. So whatever you're going to do, take it to the absolute extreme. It doesn't have to be fresh, because you can rely on information that was previously in your campaigns. But the most important thing is it's extremes. It's an obscure opinion. It's a character voice always helps when you're doing comedy in RPGs. And the bottom line is, see it all the way through to the point where it's just about to run out of steam, then stop, and then you can come back and then bring it back another time. Anyway, that's my points on comedy. Take care of yourselves, and happy gaming, and I'll see you all very soon. I hope you enjoyed this mini rant. Take care. Bye-bye.